live from the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, it's showtime! First fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trunks, known as the White Buffalo, introducing Francois Botha. Here is the youngest man ever to win the heavyweight title. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Mike Tyson.
Obey my commands at all times. Shake hands and good luck.
And Ferdy, legendary trainer Angelo Dundee told you if Tyson comes out bobbing and weaving, he's back.
Opinion. Let's see what he does.
The bell for round one.
Try and land that jab, but let me tell you, gentlemen, I think as soon as he really gets hit early, back to some of the old Frans Botha tactics, Mike knows no other way. I want to see how he holds up in rounds 2, 3, and 4 if we get that far.
There's a lot of head movement on the part of Mike Tyson here at the outset.
But then again, Mike is fighting, quietly waiting for his opening. There's one, two, fastest hands in America, and power.
Another miss.
Bob and weave and whack him.
Tyson hasn't been hit in nearly 2 years. What?
I just had a little deja vu called Bone Crusher Smith dancing.
Does Botha have the ability to combat this? Botha certainly doesn't look afraid. With a right cross. Misses with a right hook.
He doesn't get hit, and he'll be punching.
Behind that jab, you're right.
And he hasn't done it. He hasn't done it. Passes it.
With a straight right. Tyson being very patient. There's some blood on the head of Mike Tyson.
Very well indeed. And he's done that.
Just like Holyfield did. And Tyson continues to miss with those wild lefts.
Seems to be avoiding everything Mike does.
For 10, Botha off to...
Stop it.
They continue to hit after the bell. Here come the corners. It's bedlam in the ring. The two have to be ripped apart at the end of round one.
Botha was doing some ugly things.
Punch out. Now, Botha claim he's done something. Break him, and now comes the action.
He did, honestly,
he did something to him.
You can't win with a foul, okay? You can't win with a foul.
Chaos after the first round. Now they pick it up in round two. Tyson screaming at Richard Steele. Now he's going back to his old style. He's just coming in.
His arm or adding pressure to his arm. It has to be Richard Steele.
1 point. You can't win if you foul.
What an ugly start to this.
Well, this one was more Botha than Tyson.
Left hook.
Unfortunate for Tyson, he got a guy.
You know what you got, though? You got paid. Botha's going to do the same thing.
Botha being...
You're disqualified. Read the rule book. You'll find that holding...
Well, let me tell you, Mike Tyson, none of that. He's backing up, coming forth because there's fire. Tyson's eye, there's fire.
Botha dancing around.
So he should have just jabbed in and through.
Shot Botha back, but it was off the shoulder. Now Botha didn't do much damage, being disrupted. He's losing his cool. Oh, he saw the right hook and almost went down.
There's another one coming.
Have you ever seen Tyson?
And the layoff has hurt his... Forget all that. This is a fight.
This is an alley fight, a street fight.
This is the kind that took the streets of Brooklyn.
And again, a left hook to the jaw by Tyson after the bell.
Botha's been screaming. See how he twisted? See how he twisted?
Pulls off an extreme close-up here and pops him not only with a...
Hey, look, all you got to do is knock this guy out, then you got to worry about that.
Dirty tactics by both. Tyson on the chase.
Double jab and a left hook landed. Botha can't win that one.
Round 3.
Come on, put it together.
Nobody has landed.
Come on back.
They took a point away from him. And Botha won the first round, so this is interesting.
That's right.
Here is interesting.
Clearly, most people come out. Tyson slips in Botha's corner and would overwhelm Frans Botha, but Botha right on top of him.
Knowing the game, as a referee, I've seen away for excessive holding. Then Botha's got to fight something that is not necessarily respectable.
And Botha backing up his words, certainly by Tyson.
Doing a pretty good job of fighting. Landing more. Tyson is being outshined. Strange night.
Already exhausted. Under a minute remaining. Be taking tolls on both fronts.
Clearly not the strategy Botha said. Talked about punching, stepping again.
Pop your eardrums for you.
They're resorting to any and all tactics here. Tyson into the deeper rounds, and then he'll feel my power. We'll see.
Both throwing, and then watch it with both hands at the same time. There you go.
You tried it right hand down here, just like we worked on. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Will he be patient?
Both are certainly not showing any intimidation.
More than a puncher. So
That was nice
right
movement
hand.
by Mike, but Mike's got to fire.
Oh, good right hand by Francois Botha. A solid shot on the face of Tyson. Both are
not
looking
following Brooks.
That's the key to this fight.
You better listen. Brooks is giving him the right advice. What does he need him for?
Get your arms back.
Tyson. Who ever thought we'd see this? And the crowd reacts.
And loves it. Adversely on Tyson, where he thinks he's.
I'll tell you what, I don't like fight research it. It's a non-combative posture, and in this case, it's the only way to survive.
A slight cut on the bridge. A slight cut on the bridge of Botha's nose.
This is not a holding round. This guy is just walking around, kind of. Tyson to that right hand. Tyson to that right hand.
Taking advantage. Final 30 seconds in the fourth.
Come on, punch in there.
Tyson looks over to Richard Steele. Again, he lets off his opponent.
Being long.
If it's long, it will be ugly.
Right.
Like to petition him, and he gets hit 2 shots.
I want you going side to side and jabbing him, okay?
He better settle down and start fighting Mike Tyson better.
Round 5. Francois Botha stymieing, keeping him at bay.
Right.
Mike Tyson is a power Tyson shots that we've seen him hit people. Not once. Now you go.
Does Tyson, but Brennan holds him.
Botha's got a good chin. He recovers.
But Botha able to come back. He would do that. He is to say something to Tyson. As Botha tries in the later rounds, it's round 5.
Botha is ahead right now. It's Tyson who's got to worry, not Botha.
Ahead right now, he's not winning the round in action.
Yeah. Mountain of white flesh here. I mean, as soon as he smothers him. Beat Tyson, he's doing it. This is not even half of Tyson.
Tyson ate 2 right hands there, not too. Tyson ate 2 right hands there, not too good.
Has a terrific chin. We've seen that 2 times in his career, both versus Wow.
He's got a punch with both. Now again. Give a shot fighter when you can't get all punches.
Down goes Botha. One shot, he may not get up. Botha stumbling around. Can he make it? It's over. It's over. Mike Tyson has returned.
1 right hand.
It's a short, chopping right hand. There it is. Right on.
Mike steps into him, bang. He turned his whole body, his hip, his legs.
He's the winner by way of knockout, Mike Tyson.